Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Get Spread podcast. Back here with what week? Round five of
Round
NRL?
five, yep.
Yeah. Going with Declan.
What's going on?
Um, what's it called? Bit of a tough finish to last week. It's a bit like Tetris. All the squares getting up in the end.
Yeah, that day was a killer for the bookies. You had Melbourne putting 40 on the Dogs, and then the
Yep.
Eels backing it up.
Yeah, I really thought Dragons were in a good spot to cover there, but their team is just awful.
Mm.
And the ref didn't get the memo. It was a new ref. I didn't realize. But Gerard was on or something.
Oh yeah, the criminal.
The NRL's affiliation with Sportsbet is highly concerning. Um, anyway, so you're saying your best games are Knights and Manly and Raiders Storm.
Yeah, correct.
Well, let's get through the other games real quick. Warriors minus 1.5 against Cowboys. New Zealand Warriors home. This is a tough game.
Mm.
What do you think?
Purely because it's like a 50-50 game. And I don't think the Cowboys have been half bad. They lose the hammer, but they get Scott Drinkwater back. Um,
Hmm.
I
I think
think.
Drinkwater's way better than like Eden or Townsend.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just don't know why they don't want to switch, but I think it's an overreaction a little. Like I reckon the Cowboys should be favorites. They're underdogs. Um,
Hmm.
it's at Redcliffe, which you can consider a North Queensland home game, and overreaction from
Yeah,
last week's beating by the Roosters.
yeah, you're not wrong. Warriors got bailed out by the refs as well.
Yeah, true.
I agree. Cowboys plus 1.5. Broncos plus 15.5 against the Roosters. Um, Broncos are awful. No,
No pain ass.
we're gonna have to go Roosters here. Yeah, no pain ass.
If
What do you
if
think?
if Payne was playing, I probably wouldn't because I just hate the Broncos, but I might investigate a little at taking them on the line because that's a decent line at home up at Suncorp. But yeah, no, Payne is out. Their Ford's getting it rolled. Roosters by X amount. Take an alt line.
Yeah, not really too much to say. Not gonna lie. Um, skipping Canberra game. South's hosting Dragons. South's minus 9.5. It's an interesting line.
Yeah, I think. Well, this game definitely can go to 10 based on the public's
Yeah.
reaction to Dragons losing last week. I actually, if this goes to 10, I'm definitely betting Dragons. I don't think yes they played poorly last week, but that first half was like 2 or 4 points in it.
Mm.
I'm not sure what happened in the second half, but um
They just get their team back. Like they had Mbai who was missing at fullback. I swear. I was watching that game, and then what's it called? There was just no one at fullback like
yeah,
for the
yeah,
whole
like
game.
they
I
would put a
swear.
kick in or something, and
Yeah,
yeah, nah. If
they
this go,
sacked the fullback actually. So
I
no.
mean, if it goes to 10, I'd take it, but at 9.5, I think it's around like a weird number.
Cummins is reffing. Um, that's always something to consider.
Eh,
I'd say 10.5. I'd take Dragons, but for now, Rabbitohs. Titans hosting Para. Plus 7.5 for Titans. This
Uh,
is an interesting game.
yeah, very. I don't know why Titans are playing Eels again, but oh well.
Yeah.
Uh, um, Titans should have won last time around. Eels are on a hot streak
Mm.
right now. Titans after last week's game. Like if you purely base
Eel.
it on last week's results,
Mm.
Titans would be probably the worst team in the comp. They
Yeah.
shouldn't have won last week against the Tigers. But they should get all their players back. If this line gets
Right
any,
now,
yeah, go on.
I'm saying the Eels are the NRL's like suck off team. Like
Oh
they
yeah,
just absolutely love them,
yeah.
bro. But
Yeah, nah,
who's Peter Goff? He's reffing.
yeah. He's the
Um,
short guy with the mo.
interesting. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. If this line gets any higher, I'll probably take the Titans, but I know Eels are on a hot streak right now, and I mean, although Titans might turn up, like if Fafita, turns up and actually wants to play,
Yeah.
they have a good chance here because the Eels leak points. It's not like their defense is elite, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Eels might get a false sense of security as well.
Yeah, after last week's game,
Titans
yeah.
line. Cronulla hosting Tigers. Minus 17.5 for Cronulla. I saw Freddie and Joey's tipping video, and Joey said I'll give you to Freddie a 16.5 head start. For Tigers. So he's obviously bullish on this Sharks line.
So
Fade that man.
he's
Yeah.
loaded on the Sharks.
Oh, absolutely. Um, if this gets out to 18.5, I'll probably take Tigers. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, I think 16.5 it's at now is still very good.
Hmm.
I don't think, yes, the Tigers are easily the worst team in the comp, but it's not like their defense is actually kind of good, It's just they can't score.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we saw that against the Titans.
yeah, like they actually like defend for each other, but they just can't attack.
Fair enough. Bulldogs plus 18.5 in Penrith.
This is going to be the beating
In Canterbury, sorry.
beating of the round. This line just keeps on getting higher. I think it opened at give me 2 seconds. It
Yeah.
opened at 14.5. So,
Interesting.
the money keeps on piling in. It's going to get to a point where, you'll be forced to take Bulldogs if it gets into the 20s. But, yeah, Penrith.
The last
You gone?
3 times I've played, well, these two teams have played. Bulldogs have scored a total of 4 points.
Yeah, no, the Bulldogs are
So-
like a Tigers, they defend, apart from last week's Storm game, they defend, well. They just can't score.
Bulldogs total points over under is 9.5. Jeez, take the unders.
Yeah, I think that's pretty high for them,
Honestly, this will be a massive beating, I believe. Alright, moving on to your games. Knights minus, I think it's 2.5 at some places, but
Yeah, some places, 2.5.
1.5 at others. Hosting Manly, turboless. What do you think?
I was thinking Knights, and then, what's it called? Turbo got ruled out. Instantly changed my pick. Injured player theory. So the week after a star player is named, gets named out.
Ruled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyone's gonna lift for that one game. The weeks following, it'll die down, but that first week, everyone will lift. So getting them. This is an overreaction as well. Like everyone's seeing all turbos out there. They've got nothing.
Yeah.
I don't mind Manly, so give me the plus 2.5 or plus 2.
Yeah, I'm tossing up on this game, to be honest. If I had to, I'd go Manly, but I don't know if I'll bet this game. This is tough.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not gonna lie. Realistically, it can go either way. I don't know. I don't really like when the market changes that much. Like,
Yeah.
play. I prefer just to stay away. And I do believe that theory, and recent form suggests Manly are so-called hotter.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing this points bet thing. It's called Knights have won 6 straight games at home, according to points bet. So definitely take Manly now. Because there's stats to like prove either side.
You
but
can
it's
make
just
any
ones
stat.
they choose to show,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. Yeah, Manly for me.
Do you see the total for that game?
It's like 33.
Yeah.
the
That's like
over.
that's like lower than a State of Origin game.
exactly. Right. Actually, I might. Oh, I don't know if I'll bet that. I'll see. I might end up doing it.
Oh, you definitely
Um,
will.
definitely will. Jeez. Canberra plus 12.5 in Melbourne.
Uh,
No, not in Canberra. It's in Wagga Wagga.
mm,
It's not even in Canberra.
this is my lock of the week. Um, Canberra for me are a very good side. Their defense is very good, apart from last week. Um, Storm on the highest of highs. They won't get away with whatever they did to the Bulldogs. You know, going length of the field stuff. This line is a overreaction. Um, all the
That's a word of the day.
all the punters will be adding Storm money line. Although I don't think it will happen, but there is a chance for money line Raiders to hit. So my lock of the week is the Raiders.
Good luck with that one.
Oh, you reckon Storm?
12.5's a lot of points, honestly. I don't see Storm losing.
Raiders are the
Not
Storms.
a,
Other than the Eels,
if
Raiders play Storm close.
if if Storm were undefeated, yes, I could see an upset, but they already lost the Para this year, so I don't know. Plus, Canberra just got smacked by Manly. Not looking too good. I think Storm here, well and truly.
Fair enough.
Any other sports? We got Port Adelaide tonight.
Yeah,
Only like 20 minutes.
yeah, Port Adelaide at the line. Yeah, I think money line as well, but
Mm.
just do the line to be safe. I reckon that's pretty good. Geelong tomorrow for me is the lock of the week in the AFL. Geelong.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, not too much else going on.
Fair enough. Easy. That'll about wrap it up then, eh?
Yep.
Alright, cheers for listening. Stage date Twitter at ATS_P0D. And yeah, good luck everyone.
Best of luck.